Our limits have a way of crippling the courage we use to learn new things. We second-guess our abilities and fail to take the small steps to break barriers that hold us back from the knowledge we desire. I experienced a situation in my life recently that opened my eyes to a new way of challenging the mind and breaking down old false beliefs. Last Christmas, we purchased a Rubik's Cube for our son. Like all experiences with a Rubik's Cube, a challenge was accepted, and after a few days of relentless, unsuccessful shuffling, the unsolved puzzle made its way to a shelf to collect dust. A few months passed, and my son had a couple of friends over to play. One friend looked over and spotted the cube. He asked my son if he could solve it. My son looked over with intense curiosity and said, "Of course. Good luck." The boy picked up the cube, examined the color location, made a few flips and turns, and within seconds the puzzle was solved. My son looked over in amazement. He couldn't stop asking questions. Before he witnessed this remarkable feat, he believed all the stories about only the most incredible minds could solve a puzzle with this type of complexity. Now, in front of his eyes, it was completed within seconds. The next day, my son went to work. He spent a majority of the day watching videos, learning algorithms, and color placements. Within hours, he had it down. Within days, he was timing himself and breaking personal records under a minute. His misconceptions about what was possible and what was impossible was now challenged. The 4-minute mile was broken. There's a great author and educator named Dr. Joe Dispenza, and he says, "Evidence is the loudest voice." It takes one person to believe that it's a possibility and take the steps to prove to themselves that it can be done. When that happens, it opens the door for others to experience their own life challenges being broken down into moments of possibility. Then when the next limiting belief appears, it's welcomed with a challenge to prove to the next person that they too can create change. Welcome challenges with open arms and a focused mind to prove to yourself and others that nothing is impossible.